Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL. And today we're going to go ahead and make another pattern myself. Oh, come on. I didn't put the thing back the last time I used it. There we go. So I'm going to make this have a great big diamond in the center. And then it's going to zigzag. Oops. Around a very small space. There's just going to be like one little dot in the center. So I had said before, like, this was inspired by something over on friendshipbracelets.net, but the reality is I did make something like this once before, just off the top of my head. So it's not entirely true that like I got this from a different pattern. I had whimsically came up with this idea: if I made a really big diamond in the center, could I keep reducing it until I got to the end? And that was my version. That was what I came up with. And then I saw that somebody else did a pattern that was a little bit more random-ish, and we tried that out, and that was cool. But yeah, there's just so many possibilities, and I just kind of want to show you guys how easy it is to just come up with a design and kind of run with it. So next is the red, and that's going to come across this way. I guess while I'm filling this in, let's thank the YouTube members for making this possible. This will be done before you know it. This is pattern designing at its absolute easiest. So thank you guys for being a member, for making this all possible. I enjoy this kind of experimental work and trying new things and showing you guys how I do it. Like, this is all I'm doing is just kind of making it kind of zigzag across this middle line here. So I have a guideline that's kind of telling me where the center is. And I can see that I've kind of left one in the middle. Last time we did this, we left 2 by 2, so like 4 knots in the center. This time there'll just be 1 in the middle. I don't think it makes it necessarily any easier or any harder. It just makes it different. And different is good. I always like to leave, if I'm gonna like overlap this one over the other, I like it to be going to the right. Like, I find that going to the right is my favorite direction for knotting. You could totally change that. You could make it going to the left if that's your preference. All right, now we're gonna change the background again. We're going to use the select by color and then go back to the paint. Oh, we need a color for that. Let's go with that light gray again. And fill hole selection. And then Control A to stop the blinking. And we're gonna put it back to fill similar colors. So the next time we pick this up, it doesn't do that. I have it set up to like whatever it was doing the last time is what it's supposed to do. So there we go. All right, so now we have all the colors. Now we've only gotten halfway down. What do we need? We need to select the whole top part, copy and paste, and then we use the flip tool, come down here to our guideline. It'll automatically do it. If we left it like this, it would make it, actually it makes it perfect. Oh, except suddenly now these are going the other way. Oh. All right, so we need a little touch up. Okay, the thing is floating. We need to anchor it, and we can merge that down so it's all one. Back to our little paint tool. This will be blue. Well, let's just make them all blue for the moment. This is going this way. This This one's a red. This one's a red. This one's a red. I kind of thought that it might not, like if you notice, like when we made the last one's pattern, I kind of thought that it might not flip perfectly. But there we go. So now they're all going to the right. Perfect. And there's our bracelet. I think this one's gonna look really cool. I like the big diamond in the center. I don't know why. It's just a thing that I have done a number of times over, and I'm not gonna be disappointed here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you hung out with this video so long, you obviously you like my work. If you could, hit the like button, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.